It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
Good evening, and good evening. If you see
Good
this title,
evening.
you see all the title is Double Standard Tonight. So, sponsored by today's show is
when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Problem.
Fuck.
it. Cool when you do it, it's a problem when I do it. So
Read my headline. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Read the name. Finesse Decay. Finesse 3 times.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck.
Cause it's so cool when they do it. I'm talking about this go for anybody. I'm gonna start out. How you gonna start? How you gonna say you don't talk about nobody, but you end up talking about them behind their back?
How you gonna say you don't talk about nobody when you talking about somebody else that's talking about somebody?
But you swear up and down that's your best friend though.
Right. How you go? I got one even better. How you gonna talk about you got somebody back, but you don't know, but when they have your back, you forget about it.
Like we said.
Or how you
Cool when
gonna
they
say
do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck.
but how you gonna say you don't eat at the Cheesecake Factory when you take the nigga out to go to McDonald's?
No, I got one for Bill. How can you say you want Cheesecake Factory, but you eat at McDonald's all the time though? You
Right. Better yet, I got an even better one. Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Oh Lord, preach it.
Shit. Father's Day, all we get is a pair of tube socks, an old funky tie, and 3 hot dogs.
If we get 3 hot dogs.
All right. Matter of fact, we get 2 hot dogs, 1 bun, and a doggone 1 pack of mustard.
If we get the mustard, I think we get half ketchup.
Shit. And ladies, head ain't no gift. We appreciate it, but it ain't no gift. Oh, my bad. That's an after dark.
Yeah, this is the After Dark series.
But on to the Miranda rights for the show.
Go ahead, give it to him.
Today's topic is double standards. So guess what? You have the right to quote your standard, but do not get angry when we quote ours that sounds different from yours. Because guess what? We don't give a shit.
Not today.
That's all.
At the end of it.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
I see we got Sister Game Changer, but I don't know where she is. She must be hiding.
Got to be.
Here's the standard. How you gonna talk about me and cheating, but you over there cheating on your man? Make that make sense.
Cheating in the next room. Making plans to go out and meet him soon. Talking softly on the telephone. But anyway, them my 5 minutes of fame.
Man, do you know it's so much double standards everywhere you go, even with work. It's a double standard every chance you get. It's a double standard at work.
Oh, it's always a double standard at work. How the boss gonna tell you not to take an hour and a half lunch break, but he go to lunch and don't come back for the day?
But then tell you, yeah, you need to clock out.
How the boss gonna tell you not to talk on your phone? Hell, his phone always ring. He always on it.
How you gonna have a double standard with a side chick? Make that make sense. How can a side chick have a side dude, but you the side chick? Make that make sense.
Hold up. Ooh, the double standards in marriage.
Not the double standard in marriage.
I can tell you all how she feel, but as soon as you tell her how you feel, you're attacking her.
I got one for you. I got one for you even better. How can you say that you don't care about somebody, but at the end of the day you over there crying, talking about he don't love me no more?
Shit. How you gonna say you don't care about nobody, but you stalking their social media?
Make that make sense?
Or
Now?
you ain't studying them, but you stalking their social media so hard till you forgot to like something and then tried to unlike it.
I got one for you even better. How you go like another family member post, but get mad when you comment? You say you don't care about the family.
Right. I got one even better. How you gonna say you don't care about that person, what that person posted on Facebook, but you using your family to stalk their page?
I got one for you. I got one even better. I got one. How can you be still cool with mama, but you sitting there talking about the mama like a dog?
Right. I can't even come back to that one, but let's talk about baby mamas and they double standards. How they can want you to have a boyfriend, don't want your girlfriend around their children.
But had the boyfriend all near him. Make that make sense.
Or how they can they want even better. How they can have a boyfriend but don't want you to even have a girlfriend.
Easy.
You get a girlfriend, they find out who her folks is and go try to sabotage your relationship. Oh, I got one even better. When y'all was together, they didn't want to go out. But as soon as you get somebody new and you out having fun, they want to go and sit there and talk about you. Talk about he ain't do this for me.
I was just about to hit that one. Hey, how about the one when you I spent all the money on him, now he's spending money on another chick. Why he didn't spend no money on me?
She.
I got one. How about when they say that he ain't never want to spend no money with them, now they see you with another girl and you spending money on her. Then you get in their face talking about why you didn't spend no money on me.
Shit, I got one for you. The daddy buy all the shit and mama get all the credit. Why the daddy can't get all the credit? Shit, no, that's a double standard altogether. Shit, that's a double standard. Hell, shit, half rules that women got double standards. Why the hell you can't buy the man a gift sometime? Double standard. Want him to buy you a
I got
gift, but
one for you.
don't want to buy him a gift.
Oh, I got one.
Not women bashing, just talking.
I got one for you. How about when they see you trying to get with somebody, they cop block, but then they don't want you to cop block and talk to the new boyfriend.
Shit. I got one. Child support. That whole system is a double standard. We should be able to withhold child support if they withholding visitation.
Oh, I got one. You gonna be like, hey, how you gonna quote the Bible but don't go by the Bible your doggone self?
Ooh, you stepping on some toes with that one, Pastor.
I'm just saying. How you gonna
I
quote the Bible?
got one even worse. I'm finna hit some racial lines on this one.
Uh-oh.
White people and white privilege, as opposed to black people and black pride.
There's always a double standard.
Why can't we be proud of ourselves and enjoy the privileges of our own community? Another double standard. I don't agree with this. Affirmative action. I should be able to get a job based off of what I know, and not because I'm a number quota of African American people they hire.
There's always a double standard, just like the justice system. Double standard. How can you let somebody go free that have 3 DUIs, but let somebody of my race, African American, get 1 DUI? Yeah, they about 60 days in jail.
I got one. How can you steal money from the welfare system and still hold your Super Bowl rings?
Forget Super Bowl rings, Hall
But
of Fame.
one man get caught up because his family fighting dogs. He go to jail.
Ain't that make sense now?
Make it make sense.
I got one even better. How can somebody deflate a football and don't get suspended to the following year, but you got somebody up, he did something wrong. Yeah, you got to serve your suspension.
Correct. But it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
I got another double standard for you. How come the stalker, they always want to stalk you, don't never say how they really feel? But you go back and tell all your friends how you feel about somebody. Ooh, I got another one. This one for the females. How do your ex-boyfriend still stalk you after y'all broke up, still following your pages and stuff? Make that make sense now.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Ooh, I got another one. I'm gonna make it make sense. Here's a double standard. How come when you got somebody lazy, want to give you all the hard work, but when it comes to the easy work, you be glad to take that. Get your fat ass up and do work.
Do the work. Don't bitch no more. Do the work. Jesus.
You just mad because somebody treating you like the side piece and not the main chick. I got another one for you. How come the ex-boyfriend still can come to the house and eat with the family. But I can't come to your mama house and even just have a conversation. Make that make sense. I got a one for you. Why double standard? Why you want me to watch your TV show, but when it comes to my TV show, you be like, I don't want to watch it.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Did I lose him? You know what that means when I lose for this case.
Bye-bye, bitch. Bye-bye, bitch. Bye-bye, bitch.
Let's go ahead and get that warmed up. But if you are watching the show and it's your first time watching, make sure you share it with a friend. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you send it out to your other friends because we know there is some double standards around here today. I don't know what sister game changer is. Hold on right quick. Before
Hello?
she get cussed out. It's about time you said something.
I've been talking the whole time. You done muted
You
me.
been on mute. I did
Okay.
not mute you. Let's get that straight. I did not mute you.
Make me murder you. Make me murder you. And yeah, I'm
It won't be
saying
the
all
first
right.
time. It won't be the first time. It ain't gonna be the last time. So nah.
Go and hit that brown. People die every day. They ain't never died before.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Big facts. Big facts. But yeah, we have.
I know you got. I know you got some double standards.
That's why I felt like you muted me. I was finna get in your. I was finna get all up in your.
I didn't mute you. Let's get that straight.
Okay, we'll deal with this off the air. But why is it a double standard that when you with a person and you giving them 100 and they don't how do you put it? Yeah, no, they don't appreciate it. But then when y'all break up and you giving the same energy to somebody else, they in their feelings. Just because you was an asshole, don't mean I'm gonna take it out on the next person. That'll be fucked up on my part.
I think they jealous.
Exactly. You weren't jealous when you was turning up in the club and doing your thing, so don't be jealous now.
You doing your thing. You won't care. You won't care. You sure care and some booty on me.
Exactly. You can't make me mad if somebody out of hand. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep it 12,000 on them. You cannot make me mad over somebody out of hand. I know what they mouth is.
How you gonna get in your feelings when you over there dancing with your boyfriend, but then you see me with somebody, you over there making phone call like, what are you doing? Where you at? You know where I'm at. You see what I'm doing.
Exactly. Then you have those friends that like to see you somewhere and then want to call. I just saw so and so and they was in this place. And what is your point?
I'm grown.
Big grown.
You know something. You know what's real funny on double standard?
Financing me, so why is your opinion even irrelevant? Even relevant, not irrelevant.
Hey, here's the double standard. Why are your friends when I'm with you? They don't give one single iota about me, but then when we break up, such and such, your ass over here dancing on some female, random female.
Hotline.
Be over here acting a fool.
Your boy got
I'm talking about the hotline be going.
Oh, girl got on them booty shorts today. Y'all must not be. You must not have seen her before she left out. Business, get you some.
Business, get you some. Forget that. You need some 100 milligrams of. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it all. Cause I already took my dosage.
Zero fuck given.
Not even in the slightest of ways.
Here's another double standard.
What my favorite new catchphrase? Shit in your hands and clap.
Damn. I got one for you. How you gonna get mad at me when I don't acknowledge your boyfriend?
That ain't my boy. I mean, No. How you
I got
have a child about somebody, then the person that you with is so insecure that you can't even talk to your child on the phone without your new person being on the phone too. Like y'all can't have a conversation because, baby, I ain't even I almost got my ass on the situation. So let my kids talk.
I got one for you.
Who's to what's it?
Here's the double standard. How come when the child sees the new boyfriend, they be like, "Ew"? Make that make sense.
Because the parent more focused on their new person than they are their child, and their child got some resentment or feeling some kind of way.
How you get mad when you claim that somebody left y'all, but then next thing you know, you be like, he don't love me no more. You in your room crying.
How you get mad because you don't take care of your child? Then want to holler about somebody taking your child from you. We got joint custody and you don't show up. So make it make sense.
Here's another thing. How you gonna put me on child support and I'm already taking care of the kid?
How you gonna be on child
sense.
support? How you gonna be on child support for $50 and you don't even pay that shit? Child eat that up.
I got one for you.
Couple days time.
I got one better. I got one for even better. How you only come to a 2 baseball game and act like a parent at the game?
How is it that you don't pay for gymnastics, dance, any of the other stuff, but want to post pictures of it that you just stole from somewhere else?
And then say that you was there.
Hey, man.
That's a lot of them.
I got the trophies.
There's a lot of that going on.
I got the trophies to prove it.
Not the trophies.
Yeah, we got trophies and medals. Shit. Yeah, she'll be graduating this week. Next week. So yeah, we gotta show up and show out for the little one. Even though I don't like her on
anyway,
day.
That's every day.
Basically.
I got one for you. How you gonna say your team is American team, but y'all haven't won a Super Bowl in almost 20 years? Make that make sense.
How you gonna be built like a Lego block, have teeth that look like you've been chewing on the block, and have a nasty attitude? Can you pick a struggle?
Oh, I wasn't even better. How you gonna call somebody ugly, but your face look like Hermit Monster? How you gonna call somebody ugly, but you build like a clay face off Batman? I think we lost Sister Soldier. Hold on right quick. Having technical difficulties. Okay. Let's see. There we go. For right now. How can you get mad at me for talking about somebody that's telling you dumb, but you asking dumb questions? Make that make sense now. How can you be built like a penguin, but want to talk about everybody at your job? Make that make sense now. How can you talk about somebody behind their back, but then smile in their face? Come on, that's a backstabber now. Make that make sense? How can you say this is your year when you say it every year? Make that make sense? And you know who I'm talking about. Make this make sense. You want somebody to do your work, but you can't sit down and add 2 plus 2. Make that make sense. How you gonna ask me to do your work for you, but give me straight hell? Come on now. I'm gonna need you to pick poison. How can you say you got a man, but all you doing is subscribing to somebody OnlyFans page and snippet that photo of that dude saying that's your man? Come on now, make that make sense. Make this make sense. You haven't watched a lick of sports, but you want to talk about sports to your friends. Make that make sense because you know you can't do it. How you gonna have me to Marco? Hold on. All right. We having a little technical difficulties right now, so please bear with us right now. All right, I'm going to still. How can you say that you love somebody, but you over there talking bad about them behind their back? Come on now, that makes sense now. You can't. Come on now. There's other problems you could be worried about than that. How you get mad at me when I All right. Let's see. How you gonna get mad at me? Hold on, everybody. Sorry about that, everybody. Little trouble in the neighborhood. But say something. Okay. Maybe she finally got the message to come back in. Anyway. Sorry about that little technical difficulty with everybody. There she go. All right, there she go.
Hello.
And she got clothes. She actually got a shirt on today.
We're gonna have a long conversation.
I'm stopping the other time. So, all right, I got one for you. How you gonna get mad and do something to my car, but you over there but you haven't even paid your bill to your car? Make that make sense now. How you gonna ask me? How you gonna get mad at me when you see me eating, everybody else eating, but you get mad because I don't buy you nothing? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do this with her too.
Bye bye, bitch. Bye bye, bitch. Bye bye, bitch. Bye bye, bitch.
I don't know why people doing that to me. I always gotta be black folks. How you get mad? How you get mad at somebody for being an Uncle Ruckus? You already knew who they was from them. How you gonna get mad at the snake? You can't. I got another one for you. How you get mad at a teacher for getting his head taken down, but you don't get mad when they over there cussing out teachers? Make that make sense now. You already got kids that don't know how to read. How you gonna get mad at a teacher for letting kids take his hair down, but he ain't there touching not one student? Make that make sense now. Make it make sense. You got teachers that don't care about these already, but you want to get a man fired for caring about the students and still getting the work done and getting his hair taken down. What's the problem? Make that make sense. How you get mad at somebody when they tell you don't know how to cook, that you don't know how to put seasoning in your food? You can't get mad. You can't get mad when the cafeteria food tastes like crap and you over there going to McDonald's. You can't get mad. Cafeteria can't get mad for that. Make it make sense. How can you expect somebody to treat you right when you treat somebody dirty? Make that make sense. Make it make sense when you want somebody to fill in for you, but you can't find somebody else to fill in for you. Black man or blank man? Which one is it gonna be?
It's Black Man.
Mhm.
This is Dr. Black Man.
All right, Doc. I know you got some double standards for me. I know you see it all the time.
Yeah, man. I know one I see a lot, man, is society always puts these expectations on women than men. Like, for example, they'll say that just because a woman, is sexually free, they call her, she's loose or promiscuous. But when men do it, we get high fives. We do what we're supposed to do. So that's a double standard that I don't like, because I think, hell, play on player, whether it's woman or male. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the game, man. That's
Here's
how
a
the
double
game is. That's how I feel.
Here's a double standard. What's the difference between a pimp and an OnlyFans page?
Well, on the difference I think it is the money coming faster with the OnlyFans page. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the only difference in my opinion, man. And it's tit for tat, man. And I think a lot of times if we work not to have all these double standards, I think we'll be better people. I think the society be better too, man. That's just my idea about it. My thinking.
It's a double standard. Your ex-girlfriend get mad at you dating one of her best friends.
Well, when it comes to that, I think women and men have different, perspectives on that. Whether even if you're my boy, I wouldn't be behind you dating some of my exes, but I think men gotta accept that a little bit more because we believe that hell, we ain't together. It's been different time. Let's move on. Whatever happens, happens. It ain't on me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
I just think that men look at that type of situation a little different from women.
Here's a double standard.
Yeah.
You don't like to go to Applebee's, but you never went to a 5-course restaurant. How can you have a 5-course restaurant, but you never been your damn self?
Yeah, not one Applebee's, but they had never heard of Ruth Chris. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. How can you? It's a double standard. Go ahead.
It is, man. I mean, I think, and let me touch on something that might be a little different now. We're talking about double standards, man. And this might touch a couple of people's soul. Like we always compare. I know my generation. We're millenniums. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about music, our music is better than this generation's music. Now, I have to realize we were in different circumstances, so music was different because of what the times asked for and the times required. You know what I'm saying? So we need to give everybody an opportunity to kind of have their own era. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. I thought so, man.
I got one. I got a standard for you. Why is it a double standard when you get mad at a person for not accepting your crap, but when he do some crap, he gotta take it. He gotta accept the fact.
I mean, that's when the communication come in, man. Y'all should be taking anything from each other that you wouldn't expect from somebody else, man. So, man, I think if more people followed the golden rule, the things would be different. That's just why I think. Treat everybody like you want to be treated.
Treat everybody like you want to be treated, but at the same time, you better make yourself known on what you want. Because guess what? If you don't ask for what you want, you're going to get the same thing.
Where I'm from, I've been taught a closed mouth don't get fed.
Closed mouth. The preacher said, "Speak now, forever hold your peace."
Man, so if you don't say that, you better hold that motherfucker forever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever.
Forever, ever.
Forever, ever. So, I mean, I don't know if anybody feel like I feel, but, I know I feel a little different about things than some people, but that's just my thinking.
I'm going to say this again. I hope it hurts somebody's feelings. How can you say we America's team, but y'all are not the original America's team if you do your history?
Man, first of all, ain't no such thing as an American team because America was stolen anyway. Let's go and put that on the table. That's one of them things we were talking about a long time ago. Man, this ain't America. Don't belong to nobody. First of all, and that's my thing. But this ain't a history class, so I ain't gonna go deep into it. But that's a double standard right there. American dream, no such thing as an American dream. You know what I'm saying?
That just was a character. Hey, don't make me give you the bionic elbow, though.
Oh, no, don't make me give you the Macho Man Randy Savage super elbow from the top rope. Or give you the Kerry Singh insane elbow.
Yeah. Hey, I got another one. How can you claim you going to the Super Bowl, but I haven't seen you make the NFC Championship yet?
Why you going here, man? You know I can do this all day. Why you can't get out the first round of the playoffs? But we're gonna be quiet about that. Shh. 2 of the last 3 years not getting out the first round.
How can your owner pay for the referee but get mad when he cheated?
Well, your owner had an easier time stopping the Little Rock Nine than buying the championship. That's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to
No,
say
he had
on
a
that
better
one.
chance.
He stopped the Little Rock Nine, but he couldn't stop. He couldn't stop your team from not losing that game last year in the first round. I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, that's enough of that hate right there. Yeah, no, it's never enough day.
Why he won't get on the more powerful show, knowing that he's the pappy?
Man, we can go all day with these jokes. We go all day about jokes. Let's move on back to the topic. We can go all day with these jokes, man.
But it is a double standard, though.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, I think any other. We can talk about competition. Like we look at sports, double standards. You know, some teams, their expectation is so high. You know what I'm saying? And
I got a double standard for you.
What's a double standard?
I got one. Caitlin Clark. That's a double standard.
Oh man, we talk about this. There's so much stuff going on with this situation. We can talk about. We can talk about race in America. We can talk about politics. We can talk about the combination of the two. We can talk about the white savior complex. I mean, what you want to talk about? This represents a lot of stuff that's going on in this country.
Y'all rolled her the red carpet, but it seemed like she didn't have a very good first game. And I seen a post talking about we did not come here to watch her on the bench. First of all, I'm not watching the WNBA for Caitlin Clark. Let's get that straight. Let's just be honest.
Time out. No, she a rookie, first of all. So she had to earn her playing time. That's all I gotta say about that. Second of all, I mean, it ain't for our demographic. You know why she's out there for? It's the elephant in the room. No disrespect to
Larry Bird.
Like I said, that's the elephant in the room. You feel what I'm saying? So
she is the LeBron. She is the LeBron of the WNBA.
No, that's not. Don't even do that. It's disrespectful to LeBron, man. No, I wouldn't even say that, man.
No. The only reason why I say that, every time you punch her, she look more fat. I'm just saying.
Nah, man. I think with her, man, you know, she. If you remember, if you know the history of the United States, let's go back to the early 1910s. When there was a great black athlete, world champion by the name of Jack Johnson. If you know your history, Jack Johnson was the first black/Negro man to become a world heavyweight champion boxer. So for about a period, almost I think 10 years, people were looking for someone to beat him. You know, someone to take the title off him, and they brought all these different, great white hopes and these contenders in to take the title off him.
Adrian.
Eventually, that too. Well, that's another stuff we can talk about for another day. But she represents that same passion, that hope that we could once again regain popularity for a sport that was originally ours, that we lost to somebody else. You see what I'm saying? That's the passion we talk about when people discuss Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if anybody understand that, but that's what I think.
I'm sorry, I'm not watching the WNBA for Caitlin Clark. Let's just be real.
I know I'm watching. I know two people I'm watching it for. I don't know about y'all. I'm telling you what I know. I know exactly what I'm watching it for.
Raimi.
What you say?
Here's a double standard. How can you get mad when a dude told you the type of person he is, but then you get mad when he don't put a ring on your finger?
Were you doing the things that made you material? Ring material? I mean, and that goes both ways. That's a double standard. It has to be both ways.
You right?
Are you doing husband-like things as well? Are you both doing things that that's preparing you for the next stage in your life? You know what I'm saying? So
you can't want to supersize when you only getting Happy Meals.
Yeah, man, you got to step your game up if you want the big meal. That's just what I thought. That's what I think, man. Maybe I'm tripping.
I know
that's what I think.
I think motherfuckers ain't ready for the supersize.
Man, they ain't never ready for that, man.
But they show how you get mad at a dude for acting the way he is. But you want him to be himself though, but you don't like him. You don't like him to be himself. Make that make sense?
Make it
How
make
can
sense,
you ask for
man.
somebody? How can you ask for somebody to be themselves, but you don't like it when they yourself like they an embarrassment? Come on, man, make that make sense now. How can
I don't
you
even know, man.
expect? How can you expect somebody to care about you when you don't care about yourself?
Man, I don't know what's going on. I think they tripping. I mean, but that goes to what we talked about earlier, man. It's just crazy. Another thing I think a lot of times we have to look at is understanding who's setting this standard, who's pretty much putting this together. Because when we let other people set expectations for us, we're always doomed to fail. Instead of letting us set our own expectations.
Let's see, social media. How can you? Social media is a big part. How can you let just like how can you let TV raise your kids, but you over there won't deal with your kids, you won't say nothing to your kids, you won't bash slap the child. Come on now, make that make sense now.
What you talking about? What you talking about? Backslapping? We don't condone violence.
Today,
We don't condone violence.
today.
We believe in discipline. Wink. We believe in discipline.
We also believe in take that left hand and you grab some,
I
take that right hand.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just talking about discipline. I'm talking about discipline.
Yeah, we know about that discipline, all right. Just
Man,
that our parents gave us when they said, "Let me get my belt." Yeah, I'm finna give you some discipline, all right.
that's all I got to say. That's what I'm saying. Double standard. I mean, that's another. But you have to realize our generation was a little different on that as well, man.
It's a double standard.
We were. I think we hold this generation to a different standard than we hold them to the same standard that we were dealt on, but we were two different generations, man. We had to be a little bit tougher, man. And I think each generation gets a little softer because the previous generation, makes things a little bit easier. And I think that's what we did, unbeknown to what we did. We made things a little easier for the next generation, so they wouldn't have to be as tough as us. And we kind of messed that up by letting some things slide that we never let slide, that was never slid for us. You know what I'm saying? So
I got one for you.
I think one of the missteps we had.
I got one for you. Here's a double standard that everybody can agree on. How about when you used to ask your mom, can we go to McDonald's? She'd tell you, do we have any McDonald's money? But when the grandbaby said he wants some McDonald's, we all of us got some McDonald's money. Make sense now.
Oh yeah. Because it's a proverb, and I like this proverb. You raise your children so you don't have to raise your grandchildren. That was the proverb goes. That's how it goes. You raise your children so you don't have to raise your grandkids. If you do it right. If you do it right,
at you when you tell them no.
Time out. And if you do it wrong, if you do it wrong, you don't raise your children. You end up having to raise your grandchildren. So that means you failed, right? Mm-hmm. Just saying. So that burden is taken off. That burden is taken off you. They have McDonald's now. They have McDonald's money now for the grandkids and the grandbabies. And we look at them like, what was this money when I was growing up? And now it magically appears. You know what I'm saying?
Where is my Happy Meal at?
Shit, man, we don't need Happy Meals anymore. We got it in the cup. We got our happy drinks. Happy hour.
No, we call it happy hour now.
Happy hour. We don't get meals anymore. We get happy hours. So, man,
come on now. If you watching us, make sure you leave something in the comment section on what you feel like is a double standard. If you feel like something is a double standard, let us know.
Oh, shucky ducky quack quack, man.
Not shucky ducky quack quack.
Man, I had to take it back, man. I'm looking at these Essence announcements. I see SWV, Frankie Beverly Mays. I'm like, oh damn.
Here's a double standard. How can you say you going to Essence, but you can't afford the ticket?
Hey man, you trying to call me out, man? I'm just playing with you, man. That ain't me.
You said it,
that
not
ain't
me, man.
You know that ain't me, man. I go. You know me, man. I keep it 100. Man. So anybody out there listening to us, man, you can chime in, let us know what you think, how you feel about this. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got a double standard. How can you go support the PWI, but you won't support your HBCUs? Make that make sense.
Hey,
For real.
Repeat that for the people in the back. They didn't hear
that. Me. How can you support how can you not support your HBCU, but you can support a PWI? Make that make sense now. Come on. They don't want you there already. But you want to support your own kind.
Right. And that's the problem there.
Come on there.
That is definitely a problem. I feel a lot of self-hatred coming through. Not knowing yourself. Double standard.
I got another one. That big double standard. Ooh. Here's another one. How can you say you're a Christian hospital, but you acting like a heathen? Make that make sense now.
Talking about you ain't doing the Lord's work. They ain't doing the Lord's work, man. They ain't doing the Lord's work.
Nope.
Not doing the Lord's work.
How they say, how Cat Williams said, thief in the temple.
Thieves in the temple. Man, bruh. What you say? What you say? But I think that's a lot of people. You know, I think Jesus will come back for a lot of institutions and corporations and companies and say they're thieves in the temple, man. They're not doing the work of their people, man, because everybody's about that dollar. They worship the almighty dollar instead of, following the teachings and making sure your fellow human beings being taken care of. It's nothing wrong with making a profit, having a good business, but you're still supposed to give something back to the people in your community, in your city, where you live at. The rent you pay is do service to, do what you do for others, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the greatest blessing besides monetary or materialistic things,
I got something for you. How can you care your city, but you at the strip club making it rain on Diamond, on Mississippi? Make that make sense now. How can you say you care about your city, but you in Chucalissa spending money on MI, cricket ladder, I, humpback, I.
Man, see, why you trying to get us in trouble, man? When I ain't saying that. What you trying to get people in trouble, man? You trying to scare rest? You trying to scare our bees away, man? You just saying what it is. You just saying what it is.
I just said they was in Chucalissa, man. I ain't say what club they was at, man.
No, we know they're the club where the people where the girls get naked.
I know, right?
1, 2, 3, break them.
Break them.
You already know, man.
They can't get mad at me if they not file Uncle Clifford Rule 52.1.
Well, let them know the rules. Let them know the rules.
There's no crying at the paint.
You pint. You put ink on it. You gotta put some more ink on it.
Ink on it.
Yeah, you put enough ink on it.
It is not my fault. It is not my fault. They double standard. How can you say this man is the baby father when you don't know for yourself who's the baby daddy?
Well. Just crazy, man. I think it's just crazy.
You can't get mad at him for not saying that he's the baby daddy. He's not the pappy of that chocolate covered baby when the rest of your kids don't know who their daddy is. Now you can't get mad at him now.
Well.
Oh, I got one. How can you, double standard, how can you get a relationship while you married the side chick?
Whoa. Time out. I thought you wasn't supposed to promote the side chick. I thought you supposed to. I thought you. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm from the wrong set of rules, but I thought that's what's supposed to happen. That's what I thought. I was taught.
Here's a double standard. How you gonna make a? Go ahead.
I thought the reason why you don't promote the side chick is because then the position comes back open.
That's just like how you gonna write a book. How you gonna write a book called "Act Like a Latina Man," but they still don't have a clue on thinking like a man? Make sense now.
Hey, man, like I said, I think we need some women's perspective on this. So we definitely need our listeners to reach out because we like to get that female perspective on this because they can give us the other side of the game, as I like to say.
I know, right? I'm trying to find out what one ain't there.
We definitely need the other side of the game, Definitely
I know, right?
Dr. B.A. Black Man, Dr. B.A. Black Man, is looking for that other side of the game perspective.
I'm going to say it right now. Ladies, I'm going to say this now and take a listen to this. How can you ask for a man to treat you right when you over there treating a man dirty? Let's make that make sense now. Make that make sense. How can you expect for him to take you? How can you expect for him to take out? No, forget that. How can you ask for him to make $100,000 where you only making $10,000? Make sense.
I'm just saying. I just think when you talking to somebody or dating, you need to find somebody that you're equally yoked with. Y'all have to be on the same plateau or have the same ideals on things, man, because it ain't gonna work out. You know what I'm saying?
You're right about that. You're right about that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you both broke, y'all have to have those dreams of being better and making money and being secure. So that's what's so interesting, I believe. And then same thing. You ask those questions to figure out, is this person compatible to me? Does this person have the same goals and morals? That's what the first date's supposed to be. First date or two is supposed to be anyway. And in between that time, that's what the telephone calls and the text message is supposed to be. The filling out process.
I feel like this. I'm gonna just say, I think the first date should be at the coffee shop.
And I wouldn't have a problem with that. I think you need to be important, really focus on learning that person.
Here's the next question, because sometimes you gotta ask this: when the last time you had a psych evaluation? You gotta make sure they're not crazy now.
No, I think all people need to get that, man or woman, man. You sometimes you gotta go talk to somebody every. I think that should be required every 6 months. Us adults should have a time where we go sit and talk to somebody, go sit on somebody's couch, have our mental updated every 6 months. That should be like part of our healthcare thing. And then if we pass that, we're able to engage with the public again. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, here's something as a double standard. Why, when somebody shoot up the church, you go get him Burger King? Why? Why would somebody have sex with? Why would somebody have sex with 7 other dudes, and she sued talking about they forced me to do it and win the lawsuit for $400,000? So would it be wrong for the man to divorce her and take half of that money?
Man, you asking a lot of questions, a lot of crazy questions, man.
I'm just saying. Is it wrong to have a lemon tree? But you can't but you can't give a city some money to fix the pothole? I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. We got money for a lemon tree, but we ain't got money to fix the streets. To fix one pothole now. Let's make that make sense now. But we got money for a volleyball court though.
Man, you stepping in tall cotton, bro. You stepping in tall cotton. As a euphemism and as a funny ass joke. You know where we at, man. Why you asking these questions? You know where we at.
That just like saying how can you say grab him by the cat, but if I grab him by the cat, I'm going to jail.
You know you going to jail. You going under jail. What you talking about, boy? You going
up
under the jail. You going yonder. That's always been my thinking, man. You going under, man. But that's what privilege and that's what power does. That's another standard right there, man. It makes no sense. You know?
What's crazy is the divorce rates.
I mean, man, you know what it is, man. It's crazy. It is crazy. But I think a lot of people don't understand the reason you're supposed to get married, and they get caught up in the ceremony and the pomp and circumstance instead of the circumstance and the story. The story is supposed to be we tough out everything to the end, you know.
I think nowadays you got to be friends. You know, you got to listen to the song. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Why can't
here's a double standard. Why can't we just go to the gym together, have a good time, and not just are we done yet?
Man, what you know about that? Man, you don't know nothing about that, man. Man. But yeah, I definitely dig you on that, man.
Double standard. Here's something for the dudes now. I ain't getting on female now. Why can't you take care of your kids? You sit down and had it. You put your seed in on that. Why you can't just be a man, raise the kid now? Come on now. Make sense, guys.
Step your game, man. You gotta step your game up, man. You gotta be a man.
You don't want to step your game in. Hey, if you don't want to step your game up, don't nut in her.
Man. That's how I feel. You need to just get it, you know, you just need to let it go, man. If you ain't man enough to take care of responsibilities of the whole situation from start to finish, then you don't need to get it started.
Nope, you better tell her to
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Man, you better pull it out like a quarterback about to throw the shotgun. You better do something. Something.
You need something because shooting in ain't your best friend. Shout out, hey, late shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. We did forget to tell you Happy Mother's Day on Saturday show of They're Shaking Music. We forgot to tell you Happy Mother's Day.
I thought we did. We didn't do that.
No, we didn't do
it. We sorry.
Yeah, we sorry. And happy Mother's Day to all the side chicks.
It's Happy Side Chick Day. That's February 15th. That's day after.
No, Happy Mother's Day to all side chicks.
Not all. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
You had to think about. You had to think about.
No. I know what you're saying. I'll just emphasize it a little bit.
Yeah. But to all that, it's almost time for Father's Day. So, ladies, make sure you get your man something and not no 2 socks.
A doctor or the guy you call daddy. Dun dun dun.
Cause guess what? If you don't,
it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Yep. Hey,
cause Mother's Day we go all out so we want the same reputation for Father's Day.
Father's Day tired of the damn socks and ties, but step your game up.
I know, right?
Step your game up.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta say.
Especially for the father. Yeah,
but
and when you called Daddy's home.
Oh, if you spell it with a Y or I, do what you do. Handle your business.
Make sure you give them that Father's Day. Or like somebody said earlier, head is not a Father's Day yet.
But it's a good start.
Head, and more head.
whether you're from
But
Morehead
anyway,
or Mohead or Mohead.
give him some football. Give him some football tickets or something. Yeah, we call a nice Father's Day.
Give him some.
A barbecue
Some.
grill.
Some.
That's always a good.
Yes, especially your man like the grill. Give him a grill. He'll be happy.
Grill.
If he likes to work with his hand, give him some good tools. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
you should. What you say, man?
Go ahead.
I'm
Or
saying,
get him a. I was just gonna say, give him a card that says, "I will shut the F up today."
That's never happening, man. Why are you throwing that out there? That would never happen, man.
I'm just saying that. Or give him. I will leave you alone and play your games for a day.
Man, what you got in that cup, man? Because that ain't happening, man. What you got in that cup, man?
Hey, I'm just saying that. My cup.
Boy, stop. Boy, stop. It ain't gonna happen. They ain't happening, man.
Insane. All right, for Father's Day, at least give him a Home Depot gift card. Shoot.
I mean, if you like that, man, let him, give him some Lowe's, give him a Home Depot card, man.
Or if not, get him some WrestleMania tickets.
They don't know nothing about that. Or SummerSlam, or Survivor Series, or
WrestleMania
Rumble
in Vegas this year. WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, it is next year. Man, I might want to go to that, man. Hell, SummerSlam in Cleveland, so that ain't too bad, actually.
I don't know about Cleveland. Vegas, man, yes.
Anything Vegas, the Texas, that's always good.
Or give them some NBA tickets or something. Come on, man.
Hey man, take it back.
Just don't give them no Cowboys tickets now. They just a bad gift. Just give them some Cowboys tickets. Stay away.
So you
circling.
Stay away from
the Cowgirls.
So you circling back.
Saying.
So you circling back to this joke, huh? Those other guys.
Yeah.
Tickets for those other guys.
Yeah.
Pick all other 31. Pick tickets for all other 31 teams except those other guys.
Yes. Yeah, those other guys. Hey, if not, get him how about getting him a pistol or something? Give him a gun.
I mean, if he likes it, it is what it is.
I'm just saying, give him something nice. A whole outfit, a pair of shoes.
You gotta know what he likes. You gotta know what he likes, man. That's the most important thing.
And then bring him breakfast with nothing but you butt naked. And be like, yep, here's your breakfast right here.
Hey, okay. Is she doing it right? He get fed both. He get fed 2 times.
3 times, actually.
3 times.
But anyway.
Man.
So guess what?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
But anyway.
Yeah.
Like Uncle Elroy says, Mr. Nasty Time. But anyway, that's a whole nother. Get to the standard. How you ladies get mad at a guy that do OnlyFans? Make that make sense now.
I don't understand that one. If y'all together, you both getting money, he gonna spend the money on you.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all had that conversation, gotta have that conversation though. I mean, you can't be out here just showing everything off, King. You gotta know your worth. Know your worth, King. Know your worth.
Can't be slinging your sausage. Yeah.
Know your worth.
Can't be slinging the sausage. Yes, know your worth. Now, if your lady told you not to do OnlyFans, then hey, I understand that. Come on. Now, if you just down on your luck, you can't find no job, like, hey, I gotta do what I do. At least the money going to a good cause, then coming back to the household.
Yep.
But anyway,
have that conversation.
Now forever hold your peace, because that's the problem nowadays. We don't have communication. You better say what's on your mind, say what's mine now, or forever hold your peace.
Right.
Because I'm telling you now, if you don't say it now, don't get mad at him later on when he do the crazy stuff. Go ahead and set the rules and set them now.
Right. Communication, man. Communication. But man, you gotta, like I said, these are stuff, and this goes back to what we talked about. You gotta make sure this stuff is taken care of. And like I said, you gotta take care of this stuff from the get-go, man. These are the conversations you need to have in the beginning when you start talking with a person. That's what I'm saying. Knowing what y'all into, what y'all gonna do, what you ain't gonna do. So you don't have any room for double standards. Ain't no room for miscommunications. You know, if you like to have your ankles put behind your head, then you know you need to know that up front. You know, if you like to go strolling in the park butt ass naked and you want to live near a nudist colony, then hey.
I think you hit the nail on the doorknob. But anyway. Oh shoot. Man, let's get this. But hey, we love y'all. I think I got some extra stuff to do. I gotta go take care of somebody.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to end this kind of short today. I hate that we had technical difficulties earlier in the show, but I gotta take care of something.
We're gonna be back Saturday. Gonna be back Saturday.
Yeah, they're gonna be kind of hard this Saturday.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll let you guys know. We'll let you guys go. As always, man, you know what we do. This Dark Bishop right here. That's Doc over there. You know, we're gonna show you love. If you love what we're talking about, love the topics we're saying. I mean, hit like, share, you know, discuss, chime in, comment. You know, like I said, we're trying to, you know, give everybody an opportunity to engage with this. So, you know, like I say in my parting words, man. What you say, man?
Nah, go ahead. I think you hit on the door.
Like Jerry Springer say, man, he used to always say, take care of each other, especially yourself. So take care of each other and we'll be all right. The world will be a much better place.
And like the first said, peace, love, and soul.
You already know. Archbishop out.
Already.